We are going to have a stronger year next year because we have a great foundation, and you see the kind of numbers coming out. You had your best year last year ever. You're going to have an even better year next year. And you know, like all these caps, make America great again, we're going to change them. We're going to say, make America great again. But you don't have to believe me on Biden. I brought a very expensive little tape for you to watch. Where is it? A lot of money.
You know, we have to come together. That's why I'm running. I'm running as a proud Democrat for the Senate. So vote! Vote! Visit iwill.com/Ohio. God bless you. Look, tomorrow's Superstar Tuesday, and I want to thank you all. I tell you what, I'm rushing ahead, aren't I? We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by the you know the thing. If you agree with me, go to Joe 30330. We choose truth over facts. Play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night. The phone. Make sure the kids hear words. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Donald Trump does pose an extra threat to this. It's not hypothetical.
Now, to be fair, maybe Biden's not telling us because he's forgotten his own plans. Watch Biden's staff quickly swoop in to shuffle him along during a quickie escape the basement trip to Pennsylvania.
Here's the deal. One of the things that is important is that keep in mind, although they're going to vote on Barrett, I think today.
That was terrifying.
What kind of country we're going to be? 4 more years of Georgia, he's going to find ourselves in a position where, if Trump gets elected, we're going to be in a different world. Barack and I think it's a right for people to have bad health care. Folks, we got a lot of work to do. I don't even need you to get me elected. I need you once I'm elected. I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure. You know, we have to come together. That's why I'm running.
We saved so much time. We could run another couple of minutes. I could just say, bye-bye, I'm going to Florida. You know, I'm doing another one of these in a little while. The fake news can't believe it. They're exhausted. Look at all of them back there. Those cameras, they're sagging. This is their 4th one. And all the crowds are big and strong, and they love our country. They all love our country. We have a movement the likes of which this country has never seen before. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. So joining us tonight, now, we have a movement the likes of which this country has never seen before, never seen. And, you know, you thought it was big 4 years ago. This is much bigger. This is much bigger. You know why? Because I've really lived up to what we said. And even more so, one of them said, he's actually the only guy I've ever seen. He's done more than he promised, which is true. That's not a typical politician. But joining us tonight are warriors, great people, people that I work with all the time, people that I like and people that I respect. Actually, a couple of them I don't like that much, but I respect them. They do a good job, which is much more important. But one I do like and respect a lot. He's respected like you wouldn't believe all over Washington. People go to him for advice, and he gets it done. Senator David Perdue. Stand up, man. Will you please make sure he gets in without a runoff, do you mind? The guy he's running against is nothing. You know, I beat him running. He was running for Congress against somebody I'm going to introduce in just a second. But we beat him, and we beat him easily. Now he's running for the Senate. You're supposed to win at a certain level before you do this. David's one of the best there is in the whole country, and you got to make sure that David Perdue wins, okay? a woman that I got to know a little while ago, and she is strong and tough and wonderful, and she's done a really great job, and I want to thank her very much. Kelly Loeffler. Kelly, great job, Kelly. Great job. A man who's very close to Kelly, thinks she's wonderful, admits that she's great, and she admits that he's great, and I'm stuck right in the middle. And he's somebody, and he really is. He's a warrior. He was a warrior with a fake impeachment witch hunt deal. And you couldn't have asked for better. He's an incredibly talented guy and a good guy, and I'm just sitting back and watching these two. And whoever it is, you have two winners. You have two winners. Doug Collins. Thank you, Doug. You think it's easy being me, right? This is but we're going to have two winners. We got two winners there. Go out and vote, and let's see what happens. But whoever it is, we got two really talented people. Representative Rick Allen. Great job, Rick. Great job. These are warriors. Barry Loudermilk. Barry. Oh, I like that, Barry. I like that. Thank you, Barry. Great job you do. We appreciate all that support from these guys. They really are. They fight hard, and they win. They know how to win. We were 197 to nothing, right? 197 on the fake impeachment. I'm the only guy in the world that got impeached over a very good phone call. Can you believe it? I thought you're supposed to do something wrong to get impeached, but they took care of it. Former governor for 8 years and very, very popular guy and so good at the farming business. I made him Secretary of Agriculture, and we gave the farmers $28 billion. Thank you very much, China. Sonny Perdue. Thank you, Sonny. And Lieutenant Governor Jeff Duncan. Hi, Jeff. Good, Jeff. Good job, Jeff. Agriculture Commissioner Gary Black. Thank you. Great, Gary. Good job you're doing. Oh, here's a guy. I love this guy. And I guess he's not, at least yet, a Republican. Can you believe it? But he's the hottest guy in politics. I see him on television. Everyone loves him. The ratings go up. I shouldn't say Democrat, so I refuse to say it. State Representative Vernon Jones. Man, oh man. Great job. I love this guy. Got guts. He saw me a couple of times. He said, that's what we need. I mean, we can't have Sleepy Joe. Thank you. And he's long before Joe. He's a great gentleman, too. He's a great person. Georgia GOP Chair David Schaefer. Thank you, David. How we doing, David? Are we winning? Are we going to win like big? Okay. Can you imagine where they say, don't come tonight? Can you imagine? I'm going to call them up. You had people in line like for 2 days. Let's call them up and say, we don't need you because we're going to win Georgia. But you got to go vote. You never know. It's called politics. You never know. Got